Well, the share market ended up having a much better than expected day, with its 0.5% drop turning into a slight gain of 0.2%. Basically, it was driven by mining stocks as iron ore prices rebounded. And while it wasn't a good day for gold and oil, the nuclear fuel uranium had a big jump because Russia has announced restrictions on enriched uranium exports to the United States. Despite all its tough sanctions on Russia, a quarter of America's uranium actually came from Russia last year. So essentially, US nuclear reactors are heavily dependent on an enemy power. Now, back home, today's biggest winners were the uranium companies like Boss Energy and Paladin Energy. Woolworths also did well after its executives were grilled by the ACCC at a public hearing, which landed no knockout blows. And NAB fell slightly after ASIC decided to sue the bank for failing to respond to hundreds of customers undergoing financial hardship. But it was nowhere near as bad as Resolute Mining, whose shares plunged 5.6%. after the gold miner said it will pay $247 million to the African nation of Mali to release its CEO Terry Holohan and 2 executives. They've been detained by Mali's military government for more than a week over an alleged tax dispute. And in that time, the company's market value has plunged by more than 40% and is now worth just over $800 million. Now, overseas, Wall Street tumbled while Chinese share markets did well, and the Aussie dollar is buying 64.6 US cents, which is close to a 7-month low. And that's finance.